Instructions for setting up the teacher guide of the Start Right Spelling program. This is an example of my teacher guide that I use with my classes. Inside, first thing are my daily lesson plans, and you will find that on your CD, and it just goes through, and then I have each of my sections tabbed off. You can tab it or put a folder in like this, just to organize it, you know, how it's going to be most helpful to you, and in any manner that it's helpful to you. I've set this up in this way with the short vowels first, but I've changed it several times too, according to the group that I'm working with. So, you know, the setup is up to you, and of course, because you get to print it off and and use it and set it up as you need to. But that's how I would suggest to just have a notebook. This is like my Bible. I have it with me all the time. Here are the pages that you will insert in there. So it has a title page for each section, and for easy tabbing and putting in. And then also just a little information page to help you with, you know, explaining consonants and explaining short vowels and the different syllable patterns that you'll be discussing also. And this is a typical page for each section that covers the initial, the medial, and the final positions. This reads initial B is spelled B, as in bat. I encourage you to have your students or child brainstorm a word so that they're listening to and listening for the B sound in initial position, medial, or final position. It's a good way for you to assess your child and how, or student, and how they're coming along with listening for the sound. If there's any rules that need to be reminded, I also have put those in there with each consonant sound or vowel sound, whatever it might be. If there is nothing, no sound like H or the is not found in final position, I do talk to the students and say, is there an H in final position, like fish? Yes, but it's not making the sound. It's working with another letter is what I tell them. So that's just something to be mindful of as you're going through. There is a teacher instruction page at the beginning of each section, each consonant section, as you print off. And so read that thoroughly. It'll give you some other hints and helpful tips as you begin your program. So make this program your own. Make it work for your students, your child, so that they gain the most out of this. Thank you.